Guys, Dr. Ina and Dr. Maha are here today, and we're going to talk about very interesting subject and very controversial as well. It's about plastic surgery, and is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Should we do it or should we not? I'm going to give a word to Dr. Maya and her professional and personal relationship with plastic surgeries.
Okay, well, thank you, Dr. Ina. So I'm a very democratic person.
Yes,
okay,
you are.
So yeah, I always acknowledge that there are always two or more opinions, and at the end of the day, it's what you're comfortable with. Some people's philosophy is that I don't want surgeries, I don't want to be anesthesia, I don't want to cut, and they go some other direction. Some people feel like, why not? The science and the techniques of surgery now are minimally invasive, which is true. There's so many good results that are coming out of it. I want to look good and maintain my well-being by looking good, and I respect that. And I think both options are valid. Mm-hmm. No one is better than the other, right?
Okay.
At the end of the day, is what you're comfortable with. I do recommend that you find a good person, a good mm-hmm. surgeon. If you go the surgery route, there's someone you trust, you feel comfortable with, you vet the surgeon, you make sure the outcome is good, like what you did. And if you decide to go the other route, also know your options.
Okay, so let's talk about my recent experience. I did receive 2 plastic surgeries, and I'm going to start the first one that I was waiting for 10 years. The first one is actually removal of my breast implants. Mm-hmm. I did 11 years ago.
Okay.
And the reason why I got my breast implants, not because I wanted to enlarge my breast. It actually, since I had 2 kids, I breastfed. I just wanted to make my shape like it was before breastfeeding.
Okay.
And while I was under anesthesia, the doctor chose not to do the breast lift, but he actually chose to put bigger implants because he decided that, it's less invasive than to do the breast reconstructive surgery. So that was his doctor's decision. And first I didn't realize it because I was thinking maybe, after the surgery, it's a lot of swelling and it will get smaller, but it never gotten smaller for 10 years. So I was looking for the proper doctor to actually remove the implants, make sure that there is no, some processes when there is a foreign body inside of my reactions. So make sure that the doctor would clean everything and to do the lift.
Okay.
So I found one. I'm not going to mention any doctors today. It's not about, who's the best or the worst doctor. But I did it, and I'm super happy. I did it it's actually 2 weeks and a couple of days. And while I was under anesthesia, I actually decided to do my facelift as well.
Okay.
And I'm not regretting at all, mm-hmm. Because the doctor that did my breast implants, he said, you're a candidate, you're 50 years old, and, we're not getting younger. So if you really want to do it, let's do it. So I did 2 procedures at once.
Okay.
And the results, I think, are really good. I feel great, but it has a lot to do how my body heals.
Okay.
And you can't just not do anything.
Yeah.
You really need to work hard and create a plan of rehab. Rehab is as much important as actually getting a surgery. It's equal.
Correct.
Because there is so much destructive process happening with your body, anesthesia, before even anesthesia, how your nervous system reacts.
Exactly.
And then how you get out of it. And then all these scars that, on the face and in the breast.
Yeah, it's a trauma, right?
So it's a trauma. So you have to be very gentle to your body, and you have to do certain manipulations to make sure that you heal the body and you heal your nervous system, because it's all in place.
Together, yeah.
So the doctor allowed to take my bioresonance device. So I was in the hospital for 3 days, and the doctor allowed me to use it. And I'm very grateful that they're open-minded, because the bioresonance, the frequencies, it actually help to improve the circulation, improve the lymphatic flow, improve the condition of the scars. So he actually was very surprised about the results.
Yeah.
So he had no idea what bioresonance is, but he saw how it was improving. It was less bruising, less swelling. He actually had, took off the stitches sooner, 5 days sooner.
Wow.
Than he actually had to. So I don't think it's just my body. I think it's just the accumulation of different tools that I used, emotional and physical, to help the body to move to a different level. And now, since we're here at Ageless Body, and yes, I do promote natural treatments.
Yeah.
So after the surgery, what do you do to make sure that your skin is actually looking good?
Exactly. And healing, right?
Healing. And healing. And it's not only about like having no wrinkles, it's about the quality of the skin. Correct. That has to be maintained, and the surgeries will not help it. So here at Ageless Body, we have, can you tell us what we have?
So before we get to that, actually, I want to highlight the important things that you just said. So first of all, I'd like to have a close-up camera on the scars, which are virtually non-existent. Like, it's been less than 4 weeks for that surgery.
No, it's two weeks and 3 days.
2 weeks and 3 days. It's unbelievable how amazing the work is. And I think it has three things, right? Or even four. The first thing is you already are a very healthy person. So, I'm familiar with you,
I'm
right?
healthy, but I wanted to add, to be super honest and transparent. I experienced a lot of stress in my life.
Yeah.
So as much as I maintain my health, my nervous system is shaky. Yeah. And that was my biggest worry, how my body will take the surgery and anesthesia. Okay. And it took, thank God, well. Okay. So yes, healthy, but with a huge nervous system strain.
So so the first thing that you do take supplements.
Yes.
You do maintain, like, my point is, first, before going to surgery, right? Surgery will not change the quality of the skin. So you already did your homework.
Yes.
Made sure your skin, as it is, was vibrant and healthy, getting all the nourishment that it needs.
Yes, and what I've done, we actually, here in the clinic, we've done ozone therapy through IV and ozone therapy through inhaling the ozone. Yeah. Plus, the nurse, she did the combination of B complex, zinc, magnesium, high dose of vitamin C, and glutathione. Yeah. So I prepped myself before the surgery, having like probably 5 IVs.
Yeah. See, that's amazing. That because then the skin was in a state that it's ready. Just to make a comment about the ozone that you got was called nasal, and it goes like in a way that it's remained here because like you don't inhale the ozone. It'll be
correct. Yes,
injurious
it just
to the lungs.
stayed there.
It's in this area.
It's
exactly.
in the area.
It's amazing for the sinuses, and that opens them
correct.
up. So the second point is, as you said, you were under a lot of stress. I mean, this is life. We have stresses, and that's the way it is. But you planned ahead, knowing that you're going to be in that state. So you took with you the bioresonance, which we will talk about how much it helped you, but that was how you prepared for it.
Yep.
Other than also, of course, preparing yourself mentally, knowing that it's going to be like not walking the park, right? Because it's a surgery. The third thing is you vetted your surgeon. Like you said, your first experience with the first surgeon, it's not about him being good or bad. It's just that we don't know, like, no bad intentions, but took matters into his own hands. So that's why it's important to vet your surgeon, not just the technique, right? The personality. Is this person gonna decide on their own? Are they gonna listen to what you want? That's really important, right? Other than the technique, good or not.
Correct.
Right? You need someone who is have an ear for you, listening, what do you want, and actually honor what you ask for.
For sure.
Correct?
Yes.
And that's what this doctor did.
Yes.
So he was like that, and technique was good. And I would love for you just to talk to us a little bit about, because I think this was a decisive factor in the amazing, speedy healing of your skin. So talk to us about bioresonance, please. Like, what is the protocol? How is it done? What do people do?
So bioresonance is I use the frequency device, frequency technology that works on your electromagnetic field.
Okay.
So every single organ has electromagnetic field.
Yeah.
And if a specific organ goes under the stress, it can be chemical, emotional, physical, the field is changing.
Okay.
So it's vibrating either at a higher rate that creates inflammation,
Correct.
or at a slower that could create some scar interferences, or loss of temperature, or loss of microcirculation.
Okay.
So what the device that I used after the surgery, it actually allows, in a very gentle way, to put a certain frequency to a certain body parts, or general to the whole body, to balance that vibration, balance that create homeostasis.
Okay.
Inside of my lymphatics, or
Amazing.
in my skin, or in my nervous system. So after the surgery, I actually took pain medication only 2 days.
Wow.
So I didn't use any hydrocodone or morphine that usually is used after the surgery. I actually used my bioresonance
Well, that's
device,
amazing.
which unload my liver, because my body didn't have to fight so much to deal with extra chemical that are coming. Yes, I took
Narcotics
antibiotics.
are heavy on the body.
Yes, I had to take antibiotics, and they actually delivered it through IV, so I didn't have to swallow pills. But in general, that's pretty much what I was having.
Okay.
And I'm very grateful that I have this device, and I'm grateful that I can share it with you.
Yeah.
So if anybody's interested, we can create a plan post-surgical or before surgery to make sure that your surgery is successful. Because with surgery, you can't repeat.
It's true.
I mean,
Yeah,
if
you want everything
if it's spoiled,
to
it's
help you.
spoiled,
Yeah.
right? If
True.
if you're not happy about the results, yes, you can repeat the surgery,
Yeah,
but it's a
but
huge
it's-
strain on the body.
That's true.
And the most important thing after the body heals and the swelling goes down and you're used to your new face or breast or whatever the body you did, what do you do to maintain the skin?
That's a good question. Yeah.
And I believe that therapies like red light,
Yes.
microneedling with radio frequency to maintain the proper structure of the skin.
Yeah.
Obviously, eating,
Yes,
healthy
of course,
eating,
yeah.
taking supplements,
Exercising.
doing meditation and breath work, drinking water, keep yourself hydrated.
Hydration, yeah.
It's the vital thing, and you cannot ignore it. So if you're the person who took a step to go through the knife,
That's true.
under the knife,
Yes. Yeah.
and kind of recreate yourself and go against the time, you really need to take your life after super serious.
Yeah. Help yourself, right?
Yes.
Help yourself.
Because I've seen cases where I see women with bad plastic surgeries done, and unfortunately the doctors are not telling them what to do after. They've done their job.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
But you're responsible for what's going on after.
That's true. That's true.
So please don't ignore the way your skin, your digestion, your emotional piece is extremely important.
I agree. I agree. And one of the other things that I liked about the bioresonance, that you said that you have protocols also for emotional, that addresses the emotional state,
Yes.
calming the nerves, making you feel like quieter and more at ease.
Yes, and also there are some frequencies that you are new. And sometimes the nervous system doesn't recognize it, and it becomes a conflict inside of this person. It's the same thing not only with plastic surgeries, but let's say someone lost a lot of weight.
Yes.
And they lost a lot of weight, but they still
Think like
think
they're
that they're fat.
Wow.
And the way they walk and the way they dressed and the way, because I used to work in a bariatric surgical center.
Okay.
And I used to observe people you can lose 100 pounds, but they still having like that walk,
Yeah.
like they are 100 pounds heavier.
Yeah.
So anytime the body goes through transformation, you have to be emotionally in touch with yourself.
Adjust. That's a very interesting thing. I know somebody who had a breast reduction, and years later I saw her, and she was still walking as if she had big breasts there.
Correct.
That's interesting.
Because you're physically improving something or changing something, but energetically,
True.
you never touched
Yeah.
that field.
Yeah, that's
And
interesting.
you have to change both.
Yeah.
Yes. It's like phantom pain, right?
Yeah,
People
yeah,
have
yeah.
amputation,
True.
but then they still feel the pain,
And
even if the arm is not there.
Yeah.
Why? Because they energetically,
Yeah.
the cells still remember it.
That's true, yeah.
So it's extremely important after the surgery to take care of your emotional body.
I love it. I mean, at this day and age, we're so lucky. There's so much scientific evidence to the idea of the electromagnetic field of the body. The work of the Heart Math Institute is amazing for anyone who wants to look it up. Like they could measure the electromagnetic field of the heart. And obviously, we already know that we make electricity. That's why we do EEG, and we have the EEG of the brain and ECG of the heart. You know, at this point, like I know some people are skeptical of frequencies or not, but you know, if you have I don't know, if you have like a fast train, why use a buggy, right? Like a horse and buggy. It's good to go on with science and the cutting edge that is going on. And I really admire and believe the bioresonance system that is being more accepted, and there are a lot of clinics are opening, but we are the only ones here, and I'm very happy about that. Yeah.
So we're not against plastic surgery.
No.
And it's your personal choice.
Yeah.
But please be prepared before the surgery. You know, good luck during the surgery.
Yes.
And after the surgery, you have a huge project to take care of yourself and to make sure that you have a certain regimen and a group of practitioners who actually will support it and help you in this journey. So me personally and Dr. Maya, we're here for you. And if you truly understand and in the intelligence of the body, then we're the doctors for you, and we can help you to become a better version of yourself.
Absolutely.
Okay?